Welcome to The Forestry. Today, we're taking you into the world of extreme heavy transport where power meets precision. From mega machines to impossible hauls, witness how giants are moved. Let's roll. Watching a Volvo haul the colossal Cat 797F, tipping the scales at 1.3 million pounds, through Chile's highways is mind-blowing. Likely part of TXR's mining contract, it's a showcase of precision logistics, where oversized machinery moves with Autobots-like power and flawless control. That Mack R600's pure muscle, powering through steep hills hauling massive timber loads. You can almost feel the engine's roar pushing hard against the climb. With the D5 bulldozer backing up every move, its raw strength and grit in perfect sync. This is trucking at its toughest, respect earned. Buckingham's 2020 Kenworth W990 flexes its power, pulling a massive transformer on a Trail King 19-axle trailer. Designed for extreme loads, this setup shows flawless handling and precision. With copper-packed weight demanding every axle, navigating the tight Port of Baltimore route is a true engineering spectacle. The Volvo A40 isn't just built for power, it's built for battles like this. Buried in mud, rescued with a winch, but still roaring. 6x6 articulation, insane ground clearance. When the job gets ugly, this beast doesn't back down. It digs in and fights. Brace yourself for raw aerial muscle. The CH-47 Chinook isn't just a helicopter. It's an airborne workhorse, forged by Boeing to lift what others can't. With twin rotors slicing the sky, it hauls armored vehicles and artillery like they're weightless. Precision, balance, and brute strength, that's the Chinook legacy. Deep in Vietnam's mountain backroads, this homemade 6-cylinder Hyundai Du Turbo log truck battles nature itself. Built from raw steel and grit, it hauls tons of timber through terrain that eats lesser machines alive. But today, the mud wins. Pure power. Pure struggle. That's logging life. Heavy transport perfection in motion. Rolf Riedel's crew takes on the challenge of moving the giant Bauer BG-18H rotary drilling rig out of Hamburg's City Nord construction zone. With the MB-4160 MP-38X4 Titan pulling a Newtboom 24 low loader, every turn demands skill. Precision driving, careful balance, and raw power. This is engineering in motion. Gravity meets horsepower and horsepower wins. That timber truck just invented a new unloading technique, turning a steep slope into pure chaos and dust. Two bulldozers, one brutal hill, and a logging truck overloaded with massive timber. On muddy jungle roads where tires spin helplessly, steel tracks and raw torque take over. One dozer pulls, one pushes, perfect synchronization in chaos. This isn't hauling, this is survival. An absolute powerhouse on the move, Max Gull Transport takes on the colossal task of hauling a 165-ton autoclave for the German Aerospace Center in Stade. Behind the wheel, a MAN 41, 680 TGX, paired with an 18-axle Goldhofer THP trailer maneuvers through tight city streets, crossing bridges and highways with precision. It's not just heavy haul, it's engineering choreography in motion. Look at this beast glide into action. The CAT 320 amphibious excavator dives straight into the Glomma River in Sarpsborg, Norway. Designed for both land and water, it handles dredging and river maintenance with ease. Watching it float and dig like this is pure engineering brilliance in motion. What a scene in Panipat, Haryana. The Sintrans face-to-face Eicher truck pushes forward, towing a colossal reactor that stretches across the road. Over 100 tires grip the dirt as the convoy crawls uphill. Every move demands precision. Every turn tests nerves. This isn't just transport, it's controlled chaos on wheels. What a sight to behold! Baumann Heavy Transport rolling through Halle with a massive 400-ton power transformer on board. The precision, coordination, and power behind this convoy are unreal. Every axle, every turn, perfectly synchronized. This is heavy logistics at its absolute finest. A 700,000-pound generator rotor rolls out from the Callaway nuclear plant for refurbishment, led by one truck, pushed by another, and riding on 108 tires. Each axle steers with surgical precision, inching through tight turns, a flawless showcase of heavy haul mastery and human ingenuity. Some might call it overkill, but when a Scania R730 shows up, nobody questions the delivery. With 730 horsepower under the hood, it hauls a modest excavator like it's pulling a feather. Overbuilt? Maybe. But in this business, having more power than needed isn't wasteful. It's professional confidence. powering through India's rugged terrain, this Scania R580 hauls a 358-ton stator stretching 10.5 meters long and 4.54 meters tall, a true colossus of engineering. Navigating tunnels, bridges, and hairpin curves demands flawless planning and precision, turning this move into a masterclass in heavy haul expertise. Oh, it's crazy! The heavily loaded timber truck struggles to navigate steep turns. Each steering maneuver is a battle for balance, challenging the driver with every meter of the road. Leaving that silo standing was flirting with disaster. Just one good storm and it would have toppled like a matchstick. These fence didn't just clean it up, they stopped a future collapse before it happened.
Jetzt pass auf. Jetzt liegt er oben.
In Germany, a fully loaded dump truck overturned on Schroederstrasse after the driver swerved to avoid an oncoming car. The vehicle slid off the road, tipping onto its side. Recovery crews arrived fast. 2 tow trucks and an excavator worked in sync to unload the gravel and lift the truck upright. No injuries were reported, but the precision and teamwork in this rescue were remarkable. Now this is next-level hauling, a 105-ton Komatsu D 475. A bulldozer being moved sideways by Fasulas. Heavy transport, pure insanity and skill. The precision it takes to balance that kind of weight on a low-bed trailer is unreal. One wrong move, and it's game over. Heavy transport doesn't get bolder than this. Poland's only F1 Goliath from ZTE Rodem take on the massive challenge of hauling a 180-ton transformer through Jaworzno. This rare powerhouse shows why it's a legend, combining brute strength with careful control to navigate every turn and climb. A true engineering marvel in motion. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. Watching the 150-year-old Kentucky courthouse slowly move is like seeing history defy gravity. The two-story, 820-ton structure, complete with its white dome, shifts just a few feet every 15 minutes. Using advanced hydraulic jacks and steel beams, Edwards' moving and rigging proves how modern engineering can preserve the past with absolute precision. The Mayan TGS 40.480 with its multi-axle muscle isn't just a truck, it's a logistics powerhouse. Pulling a 350-ton stator, it blends raw torque with precision engineering. Stability, strength, and reliability turn this beast into the backbone of heavy hauling, proving it gets the impossible done. Two disassembled Cat 793D dump trucks, each built to haul 232 tons, roll through town on Centurion Transport's rig with SR Coin Contracting pulling and Hawkins Haulage WA pushing. The sheer scale of this move turns the streets into a stage for heavy haul power and precision. The DAC 665T descends a rocky slope loaded with massive logs, every tire gripping for dear life. The driver's nerves of steel turn danger into mastery. One wrong move could spell disaster, yet he controls it like a pro. Pure skill, pure grit, pure adrenaline. Since 1973, Transport Forestier Michel Morin has been hauling timber like pros. With precision loaders and top-tier rigs, they move massive hardwood like it's nothing. Family-owned, battle-tested, and built for the long haul. This is French forestry done right, one giant log at a time. No guardrails, no margin for error. Just a logging truck hauling massive timber up a razor-thin cliff road. One slip, and it's game over. Mad respect to the drivers who risk it all for the job. This isn't just transport, it's survival on wheels.